Well, I've come to a restaurant for a drink because I've been out for the last couple of hours doing some videoing using my new toy, which is a gimbal, and I found it really good, really useful. So I can use this for blogging and also for videoing the surrounding areas. The thing I like about it, the first thing, it's really light and really small. People don't really notice it. I'm in a restaurant now and no one's even looking at me. So I think it's less noticeable than my setup before. I did have a selfie stick and it looked a bit odd with the microphone on it, whereas now everything is black and it doesn't really stand out so much. Now, I really liked it. There were some things lacking and I'll just go over them. So it's a smartphone on the gimbal. And the problem is with my smartphone anyway, there's not really any zoom. If I zoom, then I'm going to lose quality. So I've just kept it as a wide angle, which is great for small areas, but for views, it just makes everything really in the distance. So it's great for blogging yourself. It's great for just walking around small areas. But if you want to show a nice view, I think it just looks too far away. The other thing that I've probably got to change the setup, or it might just need adjusting, but the horizon sometimes wasn't straight, it was kind of angled. So I need to work that out, but it's quite easy to change. You just double click on the mode and then just you can tilt it, and then when it's correct then you just change the mode back again. The last thing I like about it, actually, because it's so light and I've been going around on a motorbike, I can actually just, because it's got an L bracket, I can hook it over my arm and ride the motorbike, and then I just unhook it from my arm. So it's really easy to carry. I'm actually surprised it's so light. Even with my selfie stick before, I found it was making my arm a bit tired, and this seems to be less. I don't know whether it's the way I hold it, but it seems even easier. So here's some clips that I took driving around and at some different beaches, and see what you think. So the more I use this gimbal, the more I like it. And I'll just show you the modes first of all. There are three main modes. There's one that keeps horizontal, so it keeps the same angle, but you can go left and right. If you do this, it will just stay at the same angle. You've got another mode that when you go like this, it actually still always points to the same place. And that's really good. You can hide behind a tree and then come out, or you can come up over something. That's really good for that. And then you've got another mode where it follows you downwards or upwards or left or right. And it just smooths everything out, so you can follow things with it, but it's really smooth. So I'm really happy with it. What I'll do now is just show you the setup then. So I've got the smartphone on the top. When you set it up, you just have to balance it, but it takes just a minute or two. And at the bottom, I've got an L bracket that goes up, and I've got my microphone on that. This is a Rode Video Micro, and this is the cable that comes with it, but I had to buy this extra cable that goes from the smartphone to here. And I've just tied it on because otherwise it flops around everywhere and kind of makes a noise as well. So it's as simple as that, and it is really light. It really only weighs maybe double a smartphone. So it's so easy to carry, and you can just blog away with it and take video. And I'm really, really pleased with the video that I've taken so far. So I hope you found this useful. If you did, please give this a thumbs up on YouTube. If you've got any questions or comments about using a gimbal or about this gimbal, which is a Smooth Q, then please put them down in the box below. If you're interested in my channel, which is all about working and traveling, I've been working and traveling for 27 years and working online for about 20. So if that interests you, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.